Aloha everybody, welcome back to my channel, Kaiwaza with you, or John, Charles, or whatever. Welcome back to my channel. And today, something a little bit different. I guess we're going to consider this a Vlogust video because on the, whatever it is, the 29th of August, I did kind of end my Vlogust thing early, but we can go ahead and call this Vlogust too. Because it's something different I haven't done before, and it is sort of a thing that people do on YouTube, which is a grocery store haul to show what they bought at a grocery store and how much they paid for stuff. And the reason I'm doing this is A, because I felt like it and I was kind of inspired on the way home. I thought, gee, you know, I kind of like to watch grocery hauls of other people, some people that I subscribe to, and I watch what they bought, and I hate them all because they get things at the dollar store, and I hate them because we don't have that here. Honey, I don't think you can even buy a pack of gum for $1 in Hawaii. I don't think there's anything you can buy here. But anyway, I just thought I would do it to show you, to give you like sticker shock, okay? Today I went to Don Quijote, which is a Japanese-owned grocery / department store, sort of like if you have like a Fred Meyer, kind of like a Walmart, although, you know, with a grocery store. Yeah, so it's, you know, it's a full grocery store with a very large selection of other things, some clothing, you know, drugstore items, and you know, household goods and mops and brooms and all sorts of things like that, like Fred Meyer. Anyway, so it's not the most expensive place and it's not the cheapest place. I do go to Sam's a lot, and I went to Sam's earlier this week, but there were just a couple of things that I needed, and I'm limited by what I get at Sam's because I am on foot usually, and Sam's is, you know, large amounts of things. So I only get, you know, 4 or 5 things at Sam's in a big, and that's it, because I'm carrying them in bags and I'm not going to get some gigantic amount of stuff. I don't have a place to keep it, but the prices are really good there. So I'll get some things, and then other things like I just go to the regular grocery store because I don't need a 20 gallons container of mayonnaise. That's just too much. So anyway, what I'm saying is that this is kind of not the highest price. I think Don Quijote probably is cheaper than Safeway or Foodland. Generally, they're probably similar. Maybe Don Quijote is a little bit less. Anyway, I think for Hawaii it's sort of in the middle, right? Don Quijote. So this will give you an idea. Now, Don Quijote conveniently breaks their receipts up into sections, so it's very easy. I'm just going to show the frozen and cold things first, and then put them away and come back and finish. I went with a list for 4 things: Diet Coke, mayonnaise, maybe some other kind of luncheon meat. I do have some honey roasted turkey, but I want something else because I've been eating a lot of sandwiches lately. And because Sam's is very limited on that kind of stuff. And maybe some more frozen foods because I'm in a not cooking mood, so things that are frozen. So I went looking for 4 things and I came back with 18. You know how that is. So let's go through it. And okay, the final price for everything I paid, $67.12. So you're going to look at $67.12 of food and see how much it is, because it might be shocking to you. First off, beverages. I did get this thing of Diet Coke, which was $2.69. If I bought it here in Waikiki at the corner ABC stores, which are close by, and I often do buy it there because it's just there and that's the only thing I want to get, it's $4.80 or something there, so a lot cheaper, but $2.69 at the grocery store. Okay, I got a pot pie, Marie Callender's pot pies. I like this turkey pot pie. There's Safeway carries some other ones from them that I really love. They're like creamy broccoli and chicken and cheddar cheese, bacon and chicken, whatever, but they're more expensive. When they go on sale, I do get them, but I just got this one because it was there. The normal price on this, $4.69. It's $4.69. Okay, now Oh, and I should say I went on Saturday. Today is Saturday, so I think not a great day for sales. I don't know when their flyer comes out and what their sales days run through. I don't remember, but it didn't seem like there was much that was like on some kind of sale. Okay, then I got pizzas, deep dish pizzas. I love these, and I have gotten these at Sam's for a really good price, but I didn't last time because I was getting other stuff I had to have, and I just today was like, okay, let me just get a couple. So this is a 2-pack, 2 pizzas. I love these. This particular brand. I'm not a real brand loyal person, but I love Red Baron pizzas. $4.79 for the 2-pack. $4.79. And finally, on the things that need to go into the freezer, I got some Gordon's crispy battered fish portions because I used the last of mine up, and I really like these. I love to just put these in the frying pan rather than a microwave or whatever. And they're delish. Really good. This was $7.59. I have no idea what you're paying for stuff. I just know whenever I visited relatives in South Carolina, or I'm like somewhere else in Las Vegas or whatever and go to a grocery store, I'm always like, your stuff is like free, basically. I mean, compared, it seems like compared to what we're paying. Okay, I'm gonna put these things away in the freezer. I'll be right back.
Summer is almost over, but you can make it last forever by tuning in to Hawaiian HiFi Radio on live365.com. An endless parade of tropical delights. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and completely free. Won't you join me? Make the summer last. At Hawaiian HiFi Radio, live365.com. The link is below in the description box.
Okay, next one was Pure Impulse Buy. I just saw this in the cooler case in the bakery section, and I just had to get it. I'm a diabetic. I don't really eat a lot of sweets. I don't really cut out carbs a lot, and I should, but I try and get whole grain stuff. But this one, I wanted to get it. I haven't seen them before there. I've heard of it. I haven't seen it or had one. Which is a Japanese fruit sandwich. So it's just like white bread, but it's like a sweetened sort of cream cheese with fresh sliced fruits in it. And I wanted it because I'm going to eat it either for dinner or as part of dinner or whatever. $3.49 that was, and I don't know. It just looked so good to me. I don't know. I should say Don Quixote, being a Japanese-owned store, chain store, does have a lot of Japanese products, Chinese and Filipino products, but you will find that's true in all the grocery stores, the regular grocery stores and the Walmarts and everything, is that they usually have quite a bit of selection from Asian countries because there's a lot of people from Asian countries living here or of Asian descent living here and whatever, and the local people also just like, we like Asian food, okay? So it's there. We like it. Okay, this also, I couldn't find any luncheon meat that I wanted. I really was kind of in the mood. I have, like I said, a lot of honey roasted turkey breast from Sam's, a big container of that. And I'd gone through some bologna, and I kind of was in the mood for spiced luncheon loaf that I know they had at Don Quixote. And I thought, I kind of want that unhealthiness, but I'm kind of craving it, but they didn't have it. I don't know if they're not carrying it anymore or they just were out or whatever, but it was none to be found. And everything they had was nothing that particularly was different or appealing to me. So I thought, well, I'll just make do with the turkey. But then I passed this. It was on sale it was $1 each, and it's 5 for $5. So, but I just got 2 cans because it's been so many years since I've had this, I wasn't sure whether I liked it or not. I don't remember. Libbys potted meat. Now you have to understand, in Hawaii, I got 2 of them. I don't know. Because, you know, in Hawaii, canned meats are not like a grotesque thing that people look at and go, eh. People love canned meats here, all because of World War II. And this is true not only of Hawaii, but all throughout the Pacific Islands. I've been to many of them. I've seen it. I've heard it was true before, and I know it's true because I've been there. Now, it's that during World War II, of course, you know, a lot of fresh meats out in places like this were not available. And people just, you know, spam, canned meats and stuff. That's what they had. And when the war ended, and World War II we're talking about, and you know, fresh things became more available again, people still they still liked canned meats, and they still do today. And people love Spam here and eat it a lot, and it's in restaurants and whatever. And so potted meat and Vienna sausages and canned chili and corned beef hash, very popular. But I hadn't had this in a long time, so I was just going to get a couple and see, maybe mix it with a little relish or something and see how it is on a sandwich, because I haven't had it in a million years. So that was $2 for those together. I needed some mayonnaise, and this, again, this was something I hadn't seen before. Mayo egg white dressing, and it looked so pretty because it's so white that I thought I would just try it. I'm not necessarily on a budget. I mean, I'm pretty frugal a lot, but I don't have to be all the time, and I do have some expendable income, and you know, at times like that, I'm like, you know what, this is a little bit more, but I just want to try this. It wasn't much more than anything else, though, but this was $5.49, 22 fluid ounces. So I just wanted to try this because it has no cholesterol, which is good. But yeah, I'm curious. It's pretty. $5.49. Okay, Wishbone Dressing. I didn't want to really pay this much for it because it goes on sale a lot, but I have a couple of vinaigrettes in the refrigerator that I like, but I sometimes just want something creamy. Ranch is really nice, but I was kind of in the mood for blue cheese. Nothing was on sale, so this was just regular price, and I got the larger bottle, which is 15 ounces, and that was $4.39 for that. And then, not something I had to have, but I like to keep pasta on hand. I have a half a container of some whole grain, I can't remember, but it's a different shape, kind of a pasta. I just got some spaghetti. This is 100% whole grain. Like I said, I'm diabetic, so I do usually use whole grain pasta. I don't like it as much, but I'm kind of used to it. So, you know, it's a lower glycemic index. This was $2.19 for this. It does often go on sale. It was not on sale, so I just bought it because I don't have any and I want to have some on hand. And I was going to get some sauce too, but then I remembered that I actually had basil pesto in the fridge that I should use, so I'm just going to make spaghetti with basil pesto. Maybe put tuna in it. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, and again, something I didn't need. It was just sort of impulse. I have a few, but these scents I didn't have, and they sounded good, so I just got them. Were the Renews It little things to put in the bathroom. Scent swirls. This one was green apple, cherry, and sandalwood. Sounded kind of good. These were $1.19. They were not on sale. They do go on sale sometimes for like 99 cents. Probably getting ready to go on sale because they were all on the end of the counter, but not yet. But I'm just, you know, I was going to get it today. And then I got one Plumeria, coconut, and pineapple. Because that sounded really good. So those were $1.19 each, yeah. Grapes. I do have some fruit. I wanted to get some more. I know these are cheaper at Sam's, but I just didn't have room that day to get anything else. So today I wanted to get them. By the way, I love to freeze grapes. I don't know if you've ever done that, but just like wash these off and put them in the freezer. Delicious. They're like little popsicles. This was $2.89 a pound. So it was $7.17 for these grapes. Yeah. Okay, for a snack, again, this is something I probably shouldn't really be getting. I mean, it's not the world's worst thing, but it's not great. It's rice crackers. These are Japanese. I don't know if you're familiar with these. I love these. And these have a little bit of a sugar coating on top. It's not much. They're not very sweet. They're just slightly sweet. They do just have, how many grams of sugar? 5 grams of sugar in for 2, is it? Yeah, for two crackers, which they're wrapped in groups 2. And these are not expensive. $2.59, that's the normal price. They do sometimes go on sale for like $2.25, I think. And I get them then, but you know, today, like I said, I just was like, I want these today. I'm gonna get them. Okay. Then another one that was sort of impulse, but I have had this product before and I loved it. It is also Japanese. Calbee brand fruit and granola. 5 fruits and 5 different grains in it. It's really, really delish. And it's a big old package. It's like, it's 1.76 pounds, 28.2 ounces. It has a lot of good stuff in it. This, now this is imported, this is a Japanese product, so just keep that in mind. It's not like, even American cereal I know is expensive, but this is normally $13, but it was on sale for $9.99. I have had it before and I love it. And what I love to do with it is to eat it in some yogurt, which I didn't have any, so I had to get some yogurt. I got this Mountain High brand whole plain yogurt. I'm not that crazy about Greek yogurt. I don't know. I prefer the plain, and the Greek yogurt has more protein, but otherwise it's not like it's so fabulously more healthy for you than regular yogurt. It's like regular yogurt's good. This was $3.99. It was not on sale. Regular price, $3.99. So that is what I bought. It filled 2 bags that I can carry. Grand total $67.12. So probably a bit of a sticker shock. But that is the price of paradise, my friends. I do grocery shop sometimes in Chinatown. It's really good to go there for like fresh fruits and vegetables. And some Chinese products, obviously, but I'm not sure what's open and what's closed. We're on a total lockdown again, so only necessary stores are open, like the grocery stores and the drug stores. And I'm not exactly sure in Chinatown what's open and what isn't, so I'll have to go down there and check. But I just, ran up to Don Quixote to get 4 things and left with 18. You know how that is. So anyway, that's my haul. That's what I bought. And for those of you, going to the Dollar Tree and the dollar store to buy groceries, I hate you. Because if I had Dollar Trees, I would be living in them. Literally. I would probably be there every other day getting stuff. I've been to them. We had a lot of them in South Carolina when I lived there. I went to visit my cousin in Florida, who's no longer in Florida, but yeah, they had Dollar Trees there, and I stocked up on a lot of things and left with a very full suitcase. But I can't do that, here. So, c'est la vie. That's my grocery haul.